Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Neiman here with Ty Johnson, catcher here with the Elks. Yesterday, I interviewed Luke Hines, and now you're behind the dish with him yesterday. How is that relationship with you and him working together both at Salt Lake CC and now being able to do it here in Bend?
It's good. It's good to get to know the pitcher and build that relationship with him and have that chemistry going, and you get it going. And it's nothing like catching a good teammate, and seeing him do his thing out there was awesome. I mean, he did a great job for us and helped us get the win, obviously, so that was great.
And you were able to come through for the team yourself late in the game with the RBI to see the deal. What was kind of your mindset in that at bat and being able to get the job done?
Yeah, I didn't have the greatest start to the game, but before the game I always pray, actually, and I just ask to have a clear mind and a short memory is what I ask for, and I mean, you just got to wipe that away. Like, I started off 0 for 3, whatever, but, like, I was like, none of that matters now. That's in the past. I can't control any of that. So I was just like, I'm just going to try to come up clutch and get a nice little single and not try to do too much and just get a good final hole. So it worked out good for the boys.
And baseball is a game of failure, so how important has your faith been through the highs and lows of this game?
It's been good, honestly. Like, you gotta make sure to thank God for whenever the opportunities come, obviously, and you got to be ready for the opportunities. So you got to put in the work and be ready for those opportunities. But, like, it obviously helps me whenever I'm feeling nervous or stuff like that. Like, there's been many times where I'll feel nervous and I'll just ask him for a little extra help, and it's helped me big time. Like, I rely on my faith a lot, and he's helped me a tremendous amount. So I thank God every single day for the opportunity and to just being in Bend and keep playing the game that I love every single day. It's awesome, man.
Absolutely, and you may get nervous at times, but you didn't look too nervous when you were able to hold your ground there at home plate. What were you thinking as a guy was coming full speed at you, and you were able to hold your own there?
Yeah, I mean, that's happened quite a few times, and I'm a little bit of a bigger guy. I guess I'm 6'3", 210-ish, something like that. So I've learned that you kind of got to go into them a little bit, and I understand it. Like, I don't take it personal. Like, he's playing hard, I'm playing hard. I get that, and it fired the fans up, and I think it got a little bit of momentum going for the boys. So if we got the win, that's all that matters, man. I'm happy for that. So it's good to start the season off like that.
There's definitely a lot of fans amped up in Bend last night, first opening night win, and talking a little bit with you. So you spent your first couple of years at Gonzaga and were able to come down here and experience it a little bit, but now you're getting the full taste of what Bend's like. How has that been?
It's awesome, actually. I've been to other parts of Oregon, I guess, but this is a lot different. Like, the weather's beautiful here. The fans are awesome for coming out and supporting us, and I mean, they supplied a ton of energy last night. Like, that was awesome to play in front of, and my host family's awesome. They're the nicest people ever. I appreciate you guys for hosting us. If you're watching this, thank you so much. But yeah, it's been awesome, and the boys here are great. Like, super friendly, super welcoming, opening. The coaching staff's awesome, and I'm loving Bend so far. I'm excited for the summer. It's gonna be great.
So you're an East Coast born kid, born and raised in Pennsylvania, and then you find yourself moving to the West Coast. What was that process like, and now finding yourself here?
Actually, it was a little bit hard at first because my parents kind of just sprung it on me. They were like, "Hey, we're moving out. We're picking up everything. We're moving out to Utah," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And I just had to pick up everything and say goodbye to all my friends for a while, and that was a little bit harder on me, a little bit challenging. But I kind of relied on my faith a little bit more there, and really got closer with God as I moved, and I found some more friends, and I found a friend in God, honestly, and that was awesome for me, and I got a lot closer with my family, and I have a lot more family out west in Utah, and it was good to get closer with them and just be awesome, and I love Utah. Like, beautiful scenery, beautiful people out there, man. It's awesome, so I'm very grateful for the move, and it was awesome.
So then you go to Gonzaga and find yourself at Salt Lake CC. How through this year at Salt Lake CC, kind of being a little bit closer to home, how has that helped you a little bit?
Yeah, my dad's always been my, like, greatest coach, greatest supporter from literally day one. He went on and played D1 baseball. So he throws. I mean, he's 50 years old, but he gets that BP in there good. He challenges me, and we do 3-strike BP things, and it kind of generates that game-like scenario, and it really challenges me. And I'm a firm believer in practice, like, harder than what you play. So then when you get into the game scenarios, then it's not as challenging. So, like, I don't know. He's just always challenged me, and having that BP, having that, like, that comfort of that family there is huge for you, and, like, that support system. It's awesome every day, and just being closer to home after a rough year, I guess, the year before, it helped a lot, having good friends and a good support system.
How much has your dad played a factor, being that he was a D1 player, in helping you along this baseball journey?
He's been huge, man. Like I said, I mean, he throws me that BP every single day. he's been hard on me. Like, I mean, there's been times where I'll go 3 for 4, and he'll be like, "How about that one at bat? Like, why'd you pop that one up?" And I'm like, "Come on, man, why can't you just give me the 3 that I got right?" But like, I don't know. It shows that there's always work to be done. Like, I don't know, to stay humble enough to where you can always be better. You can always be 4 for 4, and even if you're 4 for 4, then there's some stuff that you could do on the defensive side of things. And like, I don't know, he's been a big factor, and he keeps pushing me and making me work hard, and he's been awesome.
What are you most looking forward to getting out of this summer with this group?
Obviously getting to know the boys, getting a lot of wins, having fun, getting some experience, and having a lot of fun is going to be one of the biggest things for me. Like, I kind of lost that fun aspect of the game about 2 years ago or something like that, and I was just pretty burnt out. We were talking about earlier. So just having a lot of fun and sticking with it, and I'm looking forward to the fishing. I hear they got some good fishing here in Oregon, so if you got any spots, hit me up.
Well, maybe you'll catch something too.
I hope so. That's the plan. That's the plan.
And a few wins to go with it.
That'll be great.
Thanks so much for the time, Ty. Elks will be taking on the Walla Walla Sweets tonight at 6:35.